The news now in detail, and one person is in critical condition while 6 others sustained injuries after the collapse of a 3-story church building at Bortianor in the Greater Accra region. George Queenan was at the scene and reports.
In less than 2 weeks, there have been multiple building collapses across the country. There was one recorded in Medina, another in Adenta, Tamale, and the latest being Bortianor. And this is the Word in Action Church located here at Bortianor in Accra. And this very collapse occurred around 9 a.m. today. 7 persons were injured in the process. One in critical condition has been transferred to the Kolebu Teaching Hospital, and the other 6 were locally treated and have been discharged accordingly. NADMA officials have been here to assess the situation, and they are not happy about 10 of events.
There hasn't been an earthquake, there hasn't been a tremor, and then the building just collapsed. And we have experienced collapses in the past 1 week. So for now, we are saying that this is a security area. No, we don't want anybody tampering with evidence. So we have asked that no work should be done. There shouldn't be any excavation, only attempt to clear the debris, because the engineering council will need to pick samples for investigations.
Anti-Mamiesi sells Friday yam directly opposite the church building, and this morning she witnessed the church collapse.
I say I two tear gas.
We were all running for our lives when we saw the building collapsing. I even fell down in the process.
By me sorry and I me dying machine, not a dino air perform slowly.
Some boy, ne funny pano, and I ye pano, Nipa dance and need in a home. I then jury good in to me. Oh, top picture.
It was sad to see people trying to take videos and pictures instead of helping. This is a bad practice.
When you look at the church schedules, they meet on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. On the weekdays, they meet at 7 p.m. and on Sunday, it's 9 a.m. Imagine this collapse occurring in the evening today. Would have been very disastrous. Apart from the fact that concrete works are porous, the main cause for the collapse of this church building will be made known after investigations are through. We'll follow up and update you in our subsequent bulletins. George Queenan, TV3 News, Bortianor, Accra.
Meanwhile, the news team has been speaking to the Engineering Council of Ghana, who were on the site to assess the extent of collapse. Wise Ametepe is the registrar of the council.
We've just seen that some columns don't have reinforcement in them. You can even watch. I'll show you. Look at this, the column there. The lower portion has reinforcement, but the top has no reinforcement. This is a poor work. This is just from physical. We haven't even tested the concrete strength. But from what you can see here, concrete work is very porous. It means poor work was done in the construction, and no supervision was done at the time of construction. This is what we want to, the council wants to avoid, to make sure when you award a contract or you bring a permit for approval, there should be follow-ups to make sure there's proper supervision. Good work is done. Otherwise, you don't continue at all. We can't accept buildings to be collapsing from here and there. Now that the rains have started, we already have 4. Why should we continue?